Hey guys, this is a little addendum to my early morning video. I've had my coffee, took a shower, and changed my clothes. Thank you. So, just to let you know, I had a little bit of angst because somebody was holding out on some money that they owed me and knew that I needed it. So, I sent something back, was like, this is a little mean and manipulative. Well, as I'm on the phone, I hear my screen door and somebody drops an envelope and I received my payment. But I received the payment with a covert narcissistically driven response. I don't think the person has a personality disorder. As I said, we all have narcissistic traits. But when it involves money, people seem to get really, really controlling. So I received my payment belated, and it came with a note that this person is done with me. Well, I was already done, so there's no love lost. But this is what it is. I detected manipulative behavior. I trusted my instinct. I acted on my instinct, called up a person who I trust, who has shown me over the years that she's a good person to go for advice or at least validation of my intuition, which hopefully I would need less and less. And I received my payment. But to have a person done with me because I maintained a boundary and asked for someone to honor the verbal contract, instead of getting so upset that I would go into an anger or depression, I addressed it. It is not comfortable for me to be treated in a fashion that I then have to confront the person, because most of the time, especially when it involves money, people are going to be right and justified. When I have a service that I want someone to provide for me, I don't feel like they're chattel and I own them. So I expect the same thing back, but it's not going to happen. So when we don't get the same thing back and we're not getting what we give to other people, instead of the pathological codependent response of hurting ourselves, I decided to address it, knowing that most people are not going to be, oh yeah, I did some shadow work after your text, and I was a little manipulative and that wasn't right. That's not going to happen most of the time. So my expectations are like my creative mind. They're a little irrational and a little fantasy driven, and I have to get more in reality about people's motives. And I don't need people to be in love with me. So if this person decides that me maintaining my boundaries and asking for the same respect that I give others, if that is too much to ask, I don't want the friendship. In fact, not only is there no love lost, there's one future problem avoided. So if you could watch a pathologically codependent person handle their stuff without feeling guilty for having an emotional response to something insidiously abusive, well, I guess all us pathological codependents are going to have to be really sorry, because I'm sorry that me getting healthy is disturbing you. Okay. Bye. Have a beautiful day. And CPTSD, covert narc abuse awareness. You got to be aware. They're all over the dang place. Have a good day. Bye. Bye.